Does this sound familiar? You finally understand one AI term, and the next day, 3 new ones show up. Lately, one phrase that keeps appearing is harness engineering. A lot of people say it matters, but very few explain it simply. So here is the easiest useful definition. Harness engineering means you do not rely on the AI agent alone. You build a system around the agent that guides it, checks it, and keeps it on track. Think of a harness like rails or a seatbelt. The model may be powerful, but power is not the same thing as reliability. If you want an agent to handle long or complex work, you need structure around it. That is why this idea is bigger than prompt engineering. Prompts matter, but the real issue is that context is expensive, limited, and fragile. You cannot keep stuffing every rule, every workflow, and every project detail into one giant AGENTS.md file and expect the agent to stay reliable. The more overloaded that file becomes, the easier it is for the important instructions to get lost. That is why a better approach is to make AGENTS.md a map, not an encyclopedia. Keep the main file short. Let it point to the right document for coding rules, testing rules, or security rules. Now the agent only loads the instructions that matter for the task in front of it. The context stays lighter, and the workflow becomes easier to follow. That is the first practical part of harness engineering. Do not just give the model more information. Organize the information in a way the model can use well. The second part is even more important. Do not trust the agent only because it says it completed the job. Use code and tools to verify the result. Instead of saying, complete the task and we are done, you create a loop. Complete the task, review the task, test the task. If review fails, fix it. If test fails, fix it again. Now the agent is working inside a feedback loop instead of a straight line, and that loop is the heart of the idea. Here is why that matters. Imagine a large project with 100 tasks. If you ask the agent to keep everything in one huge context, drift becomes much more likely. But if you run shorter cycles, task by task, stage by stage, you get much better control. Each run has a clear goal. Each run can be checked separately, and each run can start with a fresh context window. That reduces context bloat. It reduces forgetting, and it makes long-running agent workflows much more stable. So when you hear harness engineering, do not imagine something mysterious. At its core, it is a practical answer to one question. How do we make AI agents more reliable on real work? For big teams, that may mean custom tools, automated validation, and full feedback systems. But for most people, the beginner version is much simpler. Keep your main instructions short and map, like add complete, review, test, lint, or validation steps, instead of relying on prompts alone, and break long work into repeatable rounds with fresh context when possible. If you understand those 3 moves, you already understand the core of harness engineering. And this matters because the future advantage will not come only from having a smarter model. It will come from building a better system around the model. If this video made harness engineering finally click, subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment with the workflow you use for AI agents. I'll keep breaking down important AI agent concepts in a way that is simple, practical, and easy to apply.